I think good newsrooms try to have ambition in their journalism, and I think awards really recognize the fact that newsrooms, maybe even not possessing the resources to do things that larger newsrooms do, actually invest in that and take the time and take the resources they have and apply them to the types of journalism that you might not normally expect from a newsroom this size. And I think more and more these days judges are giving awards based on that particular effort, which kind of goes above and beyond the call of duty. It's cliche, they're all really special. The times in which we've contested national awards have been really big for me. We won the National Newspaper Award in 1997 for a series on child welfare in Windsor, which was a project I was heavily involved in along with the lead writer, Ann Jarvis, and that was a really proud moment for me. I won it very early in my career as a newsroom leader, so I thought, oh, this is easy, I can win these things all the time. And what it told me was just how much I valued them, how valuable they were, and how hard they were to get because some time passed after that. Getting a Michener Award nomination is also a tremendous honor. That's the highest honor you can achieve for a public service journalism in Canada. It's always contested by the elite of Canadian journalists, so that's always a lot of fun. And I've been to that personally 3 times. It's quite an affair, and each National Newspaper Awards and Michener's each has its own kind of unique qualities and attributes. But I think pound for pound we have the best photojournalism staff in the country. We have some of the most gifted shooters and most engaging and experimental shooters. They'll try something different, and that's what they're known for. They're craftsmen, and their peers know it because they are routinely winning that award for Photojournalist of the Year in Ontario, and it's a pretty tough competition against some good shooters in larger papers. So that just tells me that our guys compete at the highest level, and that kind of recognition I think is really well deserved. And it was sort of long overdue for some years, and now for the past number of years they've kind of owned those awards. They've owned the podium for photography, and that's great to see. You know, I think awards are important not just in the newsroom but to the community. I think the community does notice when we win these awards. They know they have a paper that contends for this sort of recognition, and that means they have a serious newspaper in their midst, and they value that. I think it's great for our readers to understand that we are going after the issues that are important to them. It's also good for attracting talent to our company when we win newspaper awards. Our leadership values it because people want to come and work for a winning organization as far as the journalism that it does, and it shows that we value our journalism and we value being recognized for it. So I think there's also there's a sort of a corporate value proposition around that too.